I looked into NLP because by profession I'm a coach, psychotherapist and trainer, and I think it's great to A, put myself through what I ask my clients to do, and B, to keep training myself, to keep learning new things. I think that's very important, both for me personally and for my profession. So it felt like NLP was a natural fit and something I knew a bit about, but not as much about as I wanted to.
Okay.
So I chose the NLP School partly, I guess, by chance, because I googled NLP and the NLP School was one of the schools that came up. I clicked on some bits and pieces about Robbie. I liked what he was saying. It sounded sensible, it sounded grounded, and it sounded substantial. And I also like the venue, which is Regents College, which is a lovely place to be near the park. It all adds to the experience. And part of me just thought, well, I'll take a punt. It feels right. Let's see if it is. The atmosphere when I'm here is lovely. We're a big group. It surprised me at first, the size of the group. I wasn't sure when I first came in, to be honest, because the group was much larger than I was expecting. And because I'm used to, as a trainer, working with much smaller groups, I actually thought it might not be a good learning environment. And I was very surprised that almost in spite of my slight scepticism, it was a good group. I think Robbie holds the group well, he puts in good boundaries, he creates good contexts for the training. Each exercise we understand what needs to be done. There is the resource team around to call on if anybody needs that. So I was heartened by that, and I found the group really good. It's something I've looked forward to. I know other people I've met here who look forward to it as well, and I've become good friends with some of the people, which I wasn't expecting or looking for. I think Robbie is a very good trainer. I like the mix of, it's clear that he believes what he's talking about. I like his slight irreverence, I like his sense of humour, and the fact that he offers it, he's obviously committed to it, and yet he's very happy for people to have their own opinions and take it or not take it. So I think that works very well as a trainer, because you see that he wants you to gain from it. On the other hand, he's not forcing you to. So one of the things that I thought about earlier on when Robbie was asking people, is there anything that you'd like to do differently as a result of being here? I thought, well, one of the things, it's not a big thing in life, but I like to swim a lot and I hate putting my face in the water. And I thought that would be a good thing to fix, because then when I swim, I can swim with my face in the water, otherwise my neck tends to ache and I get back problems. And so Robbie does the fast phobia cure and a couple of other exercises, and he did one of those exercises with me, and it didn't feel like an earth-shattering, life-changing experience. To be honest, I wasn't sure that it had worked, and so I kind of went away thinking that was an interesting exercise. It wasn't one of the exercises, as some of them have been, where I've thought, wow, I've got all this new learning. I was quite happy if it did work, but didn't think it would. Went to the swimming pool and found that actually I could put my face in the water. I wasn't afraid. I didn't love it, but I've grown to like it, and I don't have this terrible lurching fear when I think of putting my face in the water. In fact, I don't have any fear at all. So that was quite miraculous for me.